welcome to our YouTube channel. You are right here on The Win. We are so excited to start living out our lives on this channel. I mean, we are so excited to resume this channel with all of the energy. Today, we are here to dish out a part of that long-awaited gist, how we met. But the thing is, there's something spectacular about how we met, okay, and the story around it. And today we want to give you a part of it. So what part of it are we giving out to?
Let's start with that part, that's friendship zone.
That part that I know what has always been on my God. See,
yes, it's that part I want us to start with.
We're not gonna be speaking English in this because I want to talk.
That part, that's where we start from. That part that you know what you are, you know.
Well, this guy has always thought that I used to eye him
when
he was still a young boy. That time when
my problem with you is not anything if you acknowledge it at this point of your life now.
Well,
so we'll go first. First talk, you first talk.
If you go first, Joe, you will finish me.
First talk. So that I will have to, the part I have to remove and say, no, this one was not like that. I know what to do. Because if I start first, you will say a lot. You will say a lot. So
okay,
you go first.
The thing is, a lot of persons have asked us to share how we met. But I feel that story has so much duplicates on YouTube already. Like how you met, and we. Who could not have any? How we met?
How I saw you.
I can't remember the day we met first. But I shall know it's church.
Like, I know I've been seeing that little girl, baby girl.
I've been seeing that electrician boy. He was.
That's what I know.
You don't even find trouble. Shebi, you never even let me talk.
Okay, just talk.
Okay.
I don't have a lot to say.
Okay, I have a lot. Kai was like
I will hit the nail on the head.
Yoba, say na gamma the story. Say kasen.
Speak English now.
Say kasen.
I will speak Isoko.
Speak Isoko now.
Where? Speak English now. Speak English now. I will say what I will not understand.
Okay, so family, this is the story. I was this beautiful girl who had just come from the north. Okay, we were born and brought up in the north, and so we just came because we had lots of crises in the north. And so when we came, I used to see one boy in the church. He was this
handsome.
He was this boy,
young looking.
I did not
attractive.
Joe, now you
describe it well now. I used to describe it to people.
Which people?
That you told me.
My God, the way they bust my bubble for you. See, I used to see him in church.
How do you used to see me? Please, sorry for the interruption, but I just want something to be gotten well. How do you used to see me?
No, story. Shebi, I should tell my own part of the story.
Yeah, I need to be interrupting, intercepting.
Don't interrupt.
I need to intercept you at some
This is my story. I own my story.
Okay, we'll go ahead.
But nothing that is your mind that you want to say
today. You say it now, let people hear.
So, I was this beautiful. Did I say that part? Beautiful.
Yeah, I've said it before.
I said it back.
Did I debunk
beautiful,
it? No, you've been beautiful. Just that it was not this kind of beauty
though. As I was saying,
you cannot emphasize
I went to church. Okay, I saw him. I saw this young looking. He was fair, tall, and handsome. Okay, he wasn't looking like an Isoko person because we are both Isoko. Guy, I'm proud. We are proud to be both Isoko. In fact,
of the Isoko nation,
of the Isoko nation,
Isoko
and particularly from the same local government.
She came from the village.
Actually,
of
my
town.
city is actually like superior in comparison.
Just go ahead.
Okay, so I saw him. We were just, in fact, we're not friends. We're just church members, but you church members that used to say hi in
like
church.
Brothers.
Until one time, I don't know how, but he sent me friend requests.
Yeah, on Facebook.
Yes, on Facebook. I can't even remember. I think he was also how you to go the work that time. Because me and you don't chat for to go before.
I've forgotten all of that to go. But it's like you chat somebody up now.
Yes. So I know something like that happened. We communicated on to go. Then eventually on Facebook, I know I didn't send that friend request. I can be sure.
So I sent the request.
He sent the friend.
I sent the request.
Yes.
How do you feel that I sent the request?
He sent friend request
Okay,
then.
I accept.
So, but then I can be sure because he sent me the first message. Oh
Okay.
yeah.
So what was the message like?
Oh yeah.
What was it like?
I think I don't know whether hello, Abi something.
Hello, like sister, hello sister.
With hello
what?
sister. I can't remember, but just just hello.
Innocent
hi,
me or innocent
yes,
me.
we were
I just
both
wanted to check
innocent.
on my youth sister in
So,
the church.
He was my informant. If I wanted to ask if there was any meeting in church, I missed.
As your PRO or what?
Then allow me to share this
No,
story.
sorry ma.
Now I want to share
No,
this story
very
because
sorry.
I know that there are things in his heart he wants to say.
Yeah,
and
I just have few to say. That's why since I don't have a lot to say, anyone that you just see that they don't follow straight line, I just like there's a branch. That's what I'm doing. There's a branch.
Family. So one day
Okay.
we started chatting on Facebook and we
It's a story
chatted.
long. You keep memory. You have storage.
Jonah, let me share this story.
Sorry. Yeah, share your story. I will not.
I knew that we started chatting on Facebook and we became friends as per church and social media friends, and we were chatting once. No, at the point we were chatting, I think intermittently, but the chats were very innocent. By God's grace, I was born again before I met him, and I knew he was a worker in the church. He was an electrician, electronics in the church. In fact, I knew him for carrying speakers. Like every time of the day we were in church, he'd be carrying speaker, carrying mic. He had one short sleeve he used to wear. You'll be seeing like one boy, but then he didn't look like an Isoko person, so I picked interest in his personality. Nothing more, just friendship.
Pick interest.
The picking interest, I hope you understand.
Pick
it was
interest.
just church member. So the interest was to the point that we could talk, nothing more. Then, but I think that our chats on Facebook, Joe, it lasted for only 3 months from what I eventually went to dig out.
I cannot remember. Okay, you went to dig out.
I dug out after the
yeah.
whole thing. I'm like, where did this guy really come from? Where did this journey start from? So we had this chat for like 3 months. We're chatting as friends. We chat, no pass, how are you doing? Fine. Then because of the way the friendship was, I think one of those days, I don't know what he did, and I was like, Kai, I am adopting you to my family.
See, now continue.
I am adopting you to my family because he, I don't know what he did, but the thing touched to me.
my God.
And I said, I'm welcoming you to be one of my brothers in the Edward family. Hello, be calming down. All of this happened around 2014, right? No, before 2013 thereabout. And I said 3 months and everything died off.
But I've entered into the what? I've been adopted. Yes.
I went to school. When I went to school, at the point, we had both deeper lifers, and we used to have a line we call the
Church line.
The church line. What do we use the church line to do?
Make call.
How long?
Endless. It's your battery that will tell you to stop. After 1 hour, you continue. After 1 hour, you continue.
We used to make endless calls. The church line. I had this church line from, I think I got my church line from 2013, 2014. Because my pastor's church, he shared among the youth.
So I can't remember how I got
where you
mine.
got, okay, my pastor in Warri, then I was in Warri. He just shared. Thank you, Pastor, wherever you're watching this. God bless you. God bless you for that church line that you gave us.
I used it to call her. She called me. We're just she was good at keeping communication. So that was one thing I enjoyed from her. She can sustain the me. I was just that feedback. So continue.
So we started talking, and talking. I was very innocent. I mean,
Yes,
innocent.
that's true. That's
capital letter innocent.
true. We were innocent.
Yes, for me, I can't vouch for you guys.
I said we were innocent.
I was innocent. I don't know for you.
I was
Because
innocent.
every day he used to tell me, I liked you that time. Oh. I liked you.
I liked you. I loved you.
Okay, don't
Yes.
get I love
No,
you.
I know I loved you. I wouldn't shy away from it. I loved you.
Okay.
But I had my, should I say
Some,
well, I will come to that. I will talk.
Nothing. Nada. So that was it. And later we stopped communicating for years.
What happened to?
Nothing. Me, I can't. Okay, for me, not entirely nothing. I just felt like the guy was
Not giving me attention. He was not caring enough.
I take no.
It was that's just all that is around it.
And you know what? I had lots of friends. I
You see,
had
that was what I was saying. She when she said picked interest.
I know.
So you guys knew I was going to that initial time.
thing is that you stop hitting me hard.
Are you almost done, Sha? I want to talk.
I'm almost done.
Okay.
I had
want
lots
to
of
come
friends, male friends in particular. I had older male friends that I had communication with. But he was just like my only friend in the whole of this Isopola since
God.
we came.
Okay.
I remember one day I came to town. Each time I come to town, Sha, maybe we'll see once. One day I came to town.
No, anytime you come, unless I don't know. Once I know that you're in town, I must go and see you.
Should be that one is your part of the story.
Yes, my part.
So that was it. I remember one time I went to the retreat and I just got to a retreat like this. My skirt just tore one place or just tore and no option.
She had to call
I
that
look up.
one person that
I look
she
down.
picked interest in.
Okay, that interest
And
now interest to we talk. We
I
don't pass
did
that
not
level.
say any evil
Wait
thing.
till big interest.
Like called me and
That
like,
one.
here are you? Hello, yeah, are you in camp? Please help. Like, I have a challenge now. Please just come. I just.
I lie you. And you know what? He had this pride. There's a way he would do like he does not want to even talk to you, and those things were
Oh my God.
those
Yeah,
things
the
were
killer.
I hated it. Like
Yeah, he
say
seen you.
Joe, we would have been very good friends from time.
If
Would
I had
have
given
had-
attention, right? If I had
Joe,
given
can you be
att-
humble?
If I had given-
Humble now.
If I had given you attention.
No, they talking like that.
Like, if I had given you some, okay, let me sense to give you. It would be not.
If he had sense that time,
That
but
sense
he would
is
have
not
known
good.
how to
No, that sense,
relate
that
with
sense in
me, like as a friend. I'm telling you, would have gone far by now.
We have gone far.
You know, by fine. Hello, welcome to our YouTube channel.
So my own part of the story now. Okay, how I can't remember how we started, but I can vividly remember that small girl that how our parents used to hold us to crossroad. That small girl that the
We
father
don't
will
hear, we don't
will
hear.
hold hand
We
and
don't hear.
she will just be bending neck and walking.
Yes.
That is just the picture that
Bending
is
neck.
on my head right now.
Okay.
I remember that girl is all grown now. I saw you from that, So that I think I know I don't know how we connected. I don't know. Yes, we were chatting on Facebook. I know she can like God. One friend that I really enjoyed communicating with. I don't have lots of friends. That's one thing about me.
What do you hold my hand?
I don't have
You
lots
don't
of
hear me
I
finish.
don't have lots of friends. She was that one friend that she can keep communication. I enjoyed it. She can sustain it.
At least.
She has A1 in that one. So that's how we communicate. From my end, I didn't know that I wasn't giving.
Okay, when they talk
I
like
didn't know.
you
I
were-
didn't know. I was that
God.
innocent me that I can be playful. I can, how
And
guys
he
used
was
to
harsh.
play now. You know how guys used to joke now, guy afar. So that was how that was the note I was relating with
Joke.
her with.
Joe, let me call you Winner the way I used to call you that time. Mr. Winner. You go come my house, my papa house.
I will shake her like this, like afar. Like
You will not.
there was
which
one day
half-
that I remember, Joe. There was one day you did something to Papa. I pressed your hand that day, Abby.
almost injured me.
I pressed her your
Severally, I
hand
can't
like
remember
this,
what
like
caused.
I pressed her hand, and the following day rather, she was still complaining of that hand pain. So I didn't lay my bad. I didn't give her that woman treatment, and I think that was where the problem
So
was.
I just felt
maybe I don't care. She felt like I'm not sure. How would, no, I shouldn't say what is not true. If it was not like, it was not emotionally attached to me, all of that. Yeah, it was something. It was that picture, right? Oh God! Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Wait. If you,
how was it actually?
No, Joe. So, okay, Joe. Before we go ahead,
okay,
you know
so,
very well.
wait.
You know me. Say I be no define relationship.
I know. All that I'm saying now is not as though she was one that was craving for a relationship. No, she was not that type of person. But by default, now that's woman nature, looking for that pampering, looking for that care,
understanding,
looking for
like,
that you know.
My husband, my lovely husband, he's lovely. Okay, but
So,
then
you know,
it was a big problem to me.
You see,
Now,
I grew up in a family of 8, just 2 girls, all guys. All my life I've related with guys, so there's a way I relate with people, with guys. So that was the platform I was relating with you with. But she had issues with it. I understand.
So
I understand now. Then
because
that was our only reason for withdrawing. Not like I really did that bad.
No.
I had no
to just
evil
withdraw,
intention. I play with her, you know. We used to go out for publicity, everything together.
Yes. Sometimes when church was
she can like to follow me for publicity.
I know they like to. I was doing my father's business. You know me, I love the Lord with all my heart.
I understand that. I know.
So each time I see opportunity to go and serve
we go
the Lord,
we
serve the
together.
Lord.
We serve. That was how we were just serving. We're calling. Until eventually, from our part, she.
You know what I remember?
No.
Nazino always say, "You are talking to your husband now."
There's this little girl in our church. Children's church, very little girl. I think she was around 2 years also then.
No, she was a bit
older.
Yes.
She told me that anytime we were on call, like
the girl would just come.
That Beatrice, I know you are talking to. You're talking to your husband, Pastor Winner.
With all honesty,
with
this
all
guy was in a
sincerity.
relationship now. So
sincerely, I was memorizing away. I was on my, another line.
We were just friends, and if you had cooperated earlier, we would have been very good friends.
I'm telling you sincerely, we would have made best of friends.
Yes, would have been
if
very
you had
good
understood me and I understood you.
I think that's also true.
That was one issue we had. I think that was the only thing. You didn't understand me. You felt
no,
the way
you were
felt.
Sincerely, I felt you were not considerate. Let me be honest.
Yes, that I understand.
Forget
that.
all the no sense. Just we were.
I wasn't considerate. Yes.
I felt this man wasn't considerate. He wasn't. I had a kind of treatment that I needed from people.
As last born, she's the last born of the house. She's the last born of the house,
so
and the woman and a lady. And
so I wasn't getting that treatment.
Yes.
I wasn't getting that understanding. I'm somebody that loves to
be
really
loved.
Move along beautifully well with people. I like to know what I'm doing. I like to know what I'm getting. And so then it was like I was trying to see if we could be friends, because I saw that he wasn't so much of a talking person. We had other friends. I had other friends. I was talking to, male friends in particular, brothers were talking to. But
and they all know.
So that was it. This is the part 2. I was going to finish the part 2.
Part 2 will come in. But before the part 1 ends, I think then should we go on and say maybe why we didn't consider marriage?
No, that will be part 2.
Oh, that will be part 2.
Yes.
Okay.
But then remember that all of this happened in the space of, I think, after we knew till after we, like 5 years was past
already. All of this that they're saying now was
gone. We were not talking, no communication,
at all.
Nothing.
No, she used to. Please let me say this. Excuse me, please. She used to call me once in a while. Anytime I see her call, like.
Why your brain know they forget things we know?
She used to call me like once I just see the calls, that Beatrice. I'm like,
how you say my name that time?
That's it. I think Mama B. Since we were friends, I respect. I don't call her first name. I really do. I would Mama B. So anytime in this span of time, these years, anytime she calls me, I know she wants to send me on an errand.
I'm sorry.
She wants to send me either go to the bank to pay more money, or that time we have not been doing transfer. Hey, Brendo, we have not been doing all this transfer. Please go and meet my foster mom. She wants to send me some money. I'll go and collect. I'll go and send. I'll just pay. Anytime she just calls me, like once my phone rings, anything I'm doing, I'll just stop it. I'll start running around, ensuring that I deliver a message.
I don't know, say they run around
all the times. Anytime she just call, I just like she at some point she was like, So can't just call you and say hello. I say, I know you can call me now. I know. Yeah, tell me what you want to tell me. You're like, no. I don't have any. I can just call you. She just drop call and for me, doing for me. But I know she will come back. Please, I want you to please. It's not like I cannot call. Those for me now. We know. So that was happening intermittently, like periodically it was happening. True of us. Was it happening?
I can remember some.
Okay, some. Okay, so it means it was happening.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so from all that we have shared, I think one of the key things you should take home is for those trusting God for the will of God. Let me say this. I remember one of those times, was it a preacher or a friend? I can't remember, but I know someone I respected said something to me. And the person said, your friends, I don't think I've told you even.
I think you once said your husband is in the circle of your friends.
Yes, he wasn't saying it to me personally. He was just saying most times that your friend is not going to be, your husband is going to be a stranger.
He's not going to be a stranger.
Your husband will definitely come from
the circle of your friends. You've said that to me.
Okay. So I looked around my friends. I'm like,
who? I wasn't
you
even
don't
in
want
thoughts.
to hear my part of the story.
I was not even in her thoughts.
See, Joe, if I had 100 men list,
I was not
100 man list, your name would have been in the hundreds. The hundreds.
What God cannot do does not
exist. But today, oh my God, is actually a father. God is a father, and God knows how best to lead. He knows how best.
Just trust God.
Just trust God. He knows how best. We are soon going to be celebrating our 2nd year anniversary. We're actually counting down. It's in April, and we'll be celebrating our 2nd year anniversary. We can say that God leads His children.
He does.
God still leads His children.
Follow God. Trust
God. Honestly.
Sincerely trust Him with all your heart.
Do not trust in the arm of flesh. No. Do not lean on your understanding. God knows how to lead His own. All you need to do is to follow.
Yeah, follow God.
Trust
Him.
Just trust Him.
Trust Him.
Trust Him.
Sincerely trust God with all your heart. The Bible says, trust in the Lord with all thine heart.
Yes.
And lay no confidence.
Yes.
In princes.
Yes.
In your strength, in your ability.
Yes.
No, trust God.
Trust God. So in the part 2, we're going to tell you all that happened.
Why I didn't want to get married to her.
And why also
barriers. Not that she did not like. Why she cannot even think
of marrying him.
Because
I had at least 5 cogent reasons.
She have list. Me, I have one.
You had one, but I had like 5. We are the women. We always go extra.
We are the men. We are few in words.
We are many in words.
So
thank you for staying through to
the brain loves you.
So this is it. We hope that you have been able to understand that sometimes the ways of man are not the ways of God. Yeah.
The ways of God.
And as we continue the story, keep making progress to the end of the story, you will understand why the will of God is our anthem.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching to this very point. God bless you.
Yeah.